Trey called the show to find out if his wife, Quisha, betrayed him in the worst way. You see, he suspects that she slept with his dad, Nate. And there's more. Trey also fears that his father is the father of Quisha's baby. All this and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the accusations. To sleep with your dad? That's ridiculous.
He think I got his wife drunk till she pass out to have sex with her? Are you crazy?
It was like 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, and he has nothing on but a towel over his waist, and my wife is sprawled out on the couch.
He believes that your child might be his father's child. If it's true, then she's your sister.
Right.
I've never had sex with nobody else except for this man.
You are my son. I would never do you like that.
This story's just crazy, man.
I'm not cheating, Eric. I'm not prostituting. I don't know where all this is coming from.
If you're gonna cheat on me with a guy in a janitor closet, why
Is
would
that
you?
where you had sex when you cheated on him? In a closet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't that uncomfortable?
I didn't think she would do it again.
I know we're gonna find out that I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Trey, why do you think your dad had sex with your wife?
I came home one day from playing basketball. I worked at a gym, and it's open 24 hours. I came in. Lady was like 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, and all of the doors was locked. I peeped through the window, and he has nothing on but a towel over his waist, and my wife is sprawled out on the couch, and she's out of it, literally out of it, like she done had too many drinks or she was drugged. She had no recollection and no memory of what took place. I had to explain to her that I carried her from the couch and carried her to the room. She had no memory at all, and then when I confronted him about it, his excuse was, "This is my house. I can walk around naked if I choose."
Oh, so you live with your father?
At that time, yes.
Okay. How long have you been with your wife?
Me and my wife, we've been together since the 8th grade. She's my high school sweetheart.
Okay, so
She's the
long
best
time.
thing that ever happened to me.
Did you have problems in your relationship? Or?
Yes, our relationship, we were young, 8th grade. Of course, you're going to go through some stuff. We've been together for 9, going on 10 years.
What was the stuff that you were dealing with her?
Constant lies. We go through high school, of course. I'm not the only guy. There's plenty of guys throughout high school. Throughout our years, there's always
Did
lying.
she cheat on you with other guys?
I can't necessarily say she cheated. I never caught her. I never seen her, but I've witnessed her with other guys. She's been places with other guys where she wasn't supposed to be, and when I confront her about it, she lies. And then when I confront her in her lie, it's just, oh, I'm young. That's her excuse for everything. I'm 24, she's 23, and her excuse for everything is, I'm young.
Around this time, you had huge opportunities to attend college for free and play football. You gave all that up.
I wouldn't necessarily say I gave it up. I felt like it was taken. My senior year, I tore my ACL, my MCL, my PCL, and I had to do a lot of rehab. So during the rehab station, I just decided to be a full-time dad. And after I was able to walk and run and do everything that I was doing, I just decided to go to work instead of to pursue my dreams as football.
Do you ever wake up and say, man, I wish I would have pursued it?
All the time, but my daughters are the best thing that happened to me. So
of course.
I would never, ever regret it.
Now, you think that your dad might have slept with your wife. That's kind of hard for most people to fathom that their father would sleep with their spouse. Is that something that is way out of character, would you say, for your father, or is it something you say, yeah, he's kind of a sleazy guy?
He is. It's not kind of. His game plan is he gets women, go out, he gets them overly intoxicated so he can have his way with them. To me, that's sleazy. If you have to get a woman unconscious and drunk, then that's not.
You say you caught your dad feeding your wife liquor while he was drinking juice. You believe he did this to take advantage of her sexually?
Right, and what I did was I acted like I was going to the gym to shoot around, and I left her and him at home alone again. This time I didn't go to the gym, I just made a couple turns around the block and I came back home, and like I thought he was making drinks. So I'm like, I forgot my gym shoes. He was like, oh, I was like, what's this? He was like, I was just making a couple cocktails. Oh, well, let me have a sip. I grabbed both cups, I took a drink of her cup, and it was strong, loaded. I take a sip of his drink, and it just tastes like juice. Pure juice, no liquor at all.
After you left your dad's, you allowed another family member to stay with you, and believe your wife drugged you with NyQuil and attempt to cheat.
Again, I don't have any proof that it was her who drugged me with NyQuil, but we were drinking. I had a relative come over, and for him, his appreciation, he went and bought some liquor so we can sit back and have a couple drinks. But I was on my second cup. I'm not a heavy drinker like that, and I was feeling woozy. I set the cup down because my head was spinning so fast that I made my way to the room and I lay down and I fell asleep.
And you believe she slept with that person?
Yes, I don't believe she slept with him. I believe she might have had oral sex or gave him oral sex or whatever the case may be, because I went to throw up as I woke up out of my sleep. And as I walked down the hallway, I realized that all the lights in the house are off other than the TV, but it's 2:30 in the morning.
And was he still there?
Yes, he was still there as I proceeded to go to the living room and seeing like she was bent over. So I flicked the lights on and I'm like, what the hell's going on? She jumped up like, I dropped the remote.
You can't even make this stuff up, right? I mean, you know, you think, people before the show, they asked me, you know, does anything surprise you anymore? And I'm like, yes, things still, like, you're telling me this story and it's so crazy.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the accusations. To sleep with your dad? That's ridiculous.
He believes that your child might be his father's child.
You are my son. I would never do you like that. Are you crazy?
I'm tired. I'm tired of the accusations. To sleep with your dad? That's ridiculous.
What happened when you found a condom in your wife's car?
At the time, we just moved into our first place. She was going to college part-time, working part-time, so we saved our money and we went to go get her a car. So we're going with some friends on a double date to go out, and this is the first time that I've actually stepped foot in her car since the day that we purchased it.
And there was a condom.
And there was a condom in it, and what bothered me about the situation is that I asked her and I'm confronting her about the situation, and she reaches down and picks the condom up. Me knowing my wife, she's not gonna pick up a condom that she don't know. They don't know where it came from. She's scared of, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't stick her hand in dirty
I
dishwater.
want to pick it up if it was mine. Who? Oh my God, this story is just crazy, man. Who does your family say that your daughter looks like?
Like I said, my father, he's a sleaze. He has kids all over the world, and I have a 2-year-old sister, and I have a 1-year-old daughter, and they damn near look identical.
So your daughter, you say, looks like your father?
Looks like my, yeah
but
similarities. But I look
you
like
look
my
like
father.
your father, right? All right.
There go my baby.
But you really think that your child might be your, if it's true, then she's your sister.
Right. If the situation is
Right.
true.
And we did a DNA test.
Right.
All right. Let's say the worst possible outcome comes out, that she's lying, that she slept with your dad, that she performed oral sex on this guy, the baby is not your daughter, she's your sister. What happens?
Man, I don't know. What happens? I'm gonna have to go my separate ways. I'm gonna have to rebuild. I'm gonna have
you'll
to start over.
Okay, so we're gonna meet your wife now, and her name is Quisha. Let's bring out Quisha.
I've never cheated on you.
How do I know?
I have never cheated on you.
All you do is lie. All you do is lie. All you do is lie.
I have never cheated on you.
All
That
you do is
condom,
lie.
I don't know where it came
Was
from.
it in your car?
Yes, it was in my
How long
car.
have we had
And
the
I'm
car?
not denying
We
that.
had the car
But
for a week.
I'm telling you
You had
today
the car
that
for a
I've
week.
never cheated on you.
You had the
I
car
give
for a week.
myself to you. We got 2 kids. I got 9 years invested
And
in
you
it.
still lied.
I do. We have our shortcomings just like you got yours.
Listen.
Period. I'm tired. I'm tired of the accusations. To sleep with your dad? That's ridiculous.
Is it really?
It's
You lying
ridiculous.
about everything.
That's trifling, and I'm not that.
You picking up the condom that you don't know where it came from?
And
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
That's very
It is,
ridiculous.
but I still don't know where it
You
came from.
allowing yourself-
I still
listen.
don't know where it came from.
Okay.
I gave myself to you.
You allowing yourself
I
to
gave
get-
you 2 kids.
You allowing yourself to get pissy drunk with you know is a scam? That's a problem within
Okay,
itself. How do you
I
allow
don't even
yourself to
remember
get... My
half
point
the stuff
exactly.
that you even
My
talk
point
about.
exactly.
Half the stuff that you
My
even
point
talk
exactly.
about. What the hell? I don't even
You
remember.
allowed yourself
You
to get that
lied.
situation.
And then you go out and accuse me of your family member. That's ridiculous.
All you
That
do
is
is-
so ridiculous. I've never given nobody oral sex except for you.
Okay,
I'm not that
can
type of
we
person.
ask
I lost
somebody
my
else?
virginity to him. I was 14 years old when we first met. We've been together for 9 years, Steve.
And you still
I've
don't respect
never
me
had
enough to be
sex with
truthful.
nobody else
You still
except
don't
for
be
this man.
You don't be truthful about the pettiest stuff.
You know-
Just newsflash, just last week I asked her, how many guy co-workers do you have at work? How many people do you talk to at work, guy-wise? She tells me none. I come up to have lunch with my wife, who the is she talking to? A guy that she don't know, according to her, and coming to find out, she knows everybody in the hospital. I mean, it's only logic that you would have male co-workers, but why would you come on
then
a
why
lie?
would you even ask her that question?
Because this is, if to ask her that question, you would think that she would be truthful about
Well,
it.
but first of all, I would think that any woman that works in the hospital, you've got to know that there's men there.
I know that.
So why'd you ask a question?
You could call it a trick question if you want, just to be honest. Are you going to be honest or are you going to lie?
Trick questions. This
Did
is
you
my
lie?
life.
Did you lie?
This is my life, and I
Did
get
you lie?
accused by you almost every single day.
Answer that
It's
question.
degrading.
Did you lie?
It's degrading. Your
What's the
dad,
degrading?
your family members.
Did you lie?
Every guy. If I just stand next to Steve, you think I'm Steve too.
Probably so, because you lie all the time. Steve, I would tell you, if I came to my wife's job and you sitting there having lunch and she told me that she doesn't know any guy workers, you're damn right, Steve, you my wife. You need to move around, homie, because she told me she don't know you. You
Your
understand
logic
me?
is crazy. Your logic is so crazy. Your logic is crazy. We'll see today. We'll see today.
I just want to go on record saying we've never had sex.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for clearing that up.
Have you ever cheated on your husband?
Never.
Were you naked or whatever? He says you were drinking with his dad and his dad had a towel. He says you claim you don't even remember.
Steve,
right?
I do not even remember that.
Did you? But you do remember drinking liquor.
There's been occasions where we've all been there drinking
Right.
liquor. So no, I don't even remember this event taking place. He never even confronted me about this until this year. And then he says, well, my family member said that, you know, y'all had sex and
That's
this
not
and that
true.
and the
I
other.
confronted
You
you
didn't say that?
the night of when I carried you from the couch and we arose that next morning. I'm like, what the hell happened? You were pissy drunk. You were like, babe, I don't know what you're talking about. So it's not that I didn't confront you about it. It's that you told me that you had no memory of it whatsoever. So
And
I'm not
I
going to
still
beat a dead
don't.
horse when you don't know nothing.
But you have.
Did you ever drug his drink so you could have sex with him? I got to ask the question. I'm sorry. He's
Steve.
making an accusation. I got to ask it.
That's disgusting. That's so.
Yeah. So you didn't pour any NyQuil or anything?
No, no.
He believes that your child might be his father's child.
You are my son. I would never do you like that. Are you crazy?
I'm not prostituting. I don't know where all this is coming from.
If you're gonna cheat on me with a guy in a janitor closet, why
Is that
would
where you had sex when you cheated on him? In a closet?
Yes.
Yeah.
He believes that your child might be his father's child.
You are my son. I would never do you like that. Are you crazy?
Does he constantly question you?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's got to get old and it's got to wear you down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think he's so insecure?
Because she lied so much.
And that
About
may
everything.
be true. I have not made it easy for him.
She's
to trust
saying, hey, she's made some, she
You know what I'm
does
saying?
like, I mean, she's being honest about that.
Right, she's being
She
honest
lies.
about
But
that.
she's saying she never had sex with anybody.
Well, if somebody lied to you every day and told you that something,
I wouldn't,
what would you
if
believe?
I was, you know what, if my wife constantly lied to me, I wouldn't be with her, right? I would. The remote, I have to ask you.
Steve.
Did you really drop the remote?
Steve, if I wanted to have sex with anybody, it would not be his family member,
Right.
especially in the house that we share.
Right.
And then to go as far as I drugged you and I put, come on now.
No sex with this guy that was in the house that night.
No.
Okay. Your father is here. And from what my wife has told me, neither one of you wanted to be on the stage with him, right?
Right.
Okay. So we're going to respect that wish of yours. He is backstage. He made a tape. We're going to watch the tape now.
I would never, ever sleep with my son's wife. I believe my son threw his whole life away for his wife, My son was an all-star football player, one of the top 10 running backs in the state. My son had a full ride scholarships to college. When he was 17, he tore his ACL. Colleges were willing to rehab him to come and play for them. He threw that all away to be a stay-home dad. My son fell on hard times, so they moved in with me for 6 to 8 months. I don't never remember me and his wife being alone together or drinking together or partying together. He think I got his wife drunk till she passed out to have sex with her. For the fact that me and my son is not close like we used to be, it kills me, because he's my everything. He's my first son, my firstborn. If my son believes that she's been cheating all this time, why would he still marry her? Why would he throw his football career and college career away for a woman that he believes that's cheating?
And I didn't even get to the part that he believes that your child, one of them, might be his father's child.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, it is a crazy, crazy story.
It is.
But are you just being like super paranoid?
I mean, it could be true, but if somebody lies to you all the time, and then, like I said, I have trust issues because I came from a broken home and had
You
a rough
smoke a lot of
childhood.
pot?
Occasionally.
You seem like a nice young woman. I can't believe that your wife would sleep with your dad. Like, that's like one of the worst things a father could do to their kid,
It could
right?
be, but y'all don't know my dad. I know my dad. He's my dad. You
Yeah, I mean,
understand? So if
you
I
guys
can
make mistakes.
If I
I'm
could pass
sure-
that judgment on my dad, it's from my belief of me knowing him.
Other than, and I know this is a big question, other than he's accusing you of sleeping around and doing this, how is your marriage other than that?
It has not been great.
It's not been great.
Because of the accusations, it gets tiring.
It's tension.
Yeah, and I work full time. We have 2 children together.
How's he as a dad?
Oh, fantastic.
He's a fantastic
Oh my
dad.
God, he's a wonderful dad.
Mr. Nate, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
You came here, you wanted to take a lie detector test to prove that you did not sleep with your son's wife.
That's right.
And you love your son.
To death,
To
more
death.
than anything.
Okay. Okay, your dad is backstage, and before the show, he took a lie detector test, and we asked him, have you ever had any sexual physical contact with your daughter-in-law, Quisha? And he said no. And from now on, I'm just calling you daughter-in-law. Okay. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your daughter-in-law? And Nate said no. Have you ever given alcohol or drugs to your daughter-in-law in an attempt to take advantage of her sexually? He answered no. Have you ever propositioned your daughter-in-law to have sex? And he said no. And the results came back the same to each question, and they came back that your father, Nate, told the truth.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm a scam. Your dad, I am your father. I raised you. I came here to prove you wrong. You owe me an apology. I took care of you all your life. You are my son. I would never do you like that.
Listen, homie, it sound good. I raised myself. You weren't around, so don't tell me how to raise my
Are
family.
you crazy?
Are you crazy? Don't tell me how to raise my family.
At the end of the day, you will apologize to me.
I
because I'm
apologize
the
to my
only
wife,
one who
because
had
you
your
ain't never
back.
apologized to me about
I'm
nothing.
the only one who had your back.
So I
as a
apologize
father.
to my wife.
I took care of
baby.
you. Football. Make
I
sure you go to
apologize
school.
for
Make sure
accusing
you graduate.
of
Gave
this.
That's how you
understand
repay
me?
your
I
dad.
apologize.
Thank you.
And it will never happen again.
Thank you.
It will never happen again.
You should be shaming
This is
yourself.
DNA for your child that he thought that maybe his father had fathered. But it turns out he can't be the father because he passed the lie detector test. But let's see if you fooled around with anybody else.
Go ahead.
I'm not cheating, Eric. I'm not prostituting. I don't know where all this is coming from.
If you're gonna cheat on me with a guy in a janitor closet, why
Is that
would
where you had sex when you cheated on him? In a closet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't that uncomfortable?
I didn't think she would do it again.
I know we're gonna find out that I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You should be shaming
This
yourself.
is DNA for your child that he thought that maybe
Go ahead.
his father had fathered. But it turns out he can't be the father because he passed the lie detector test. But let's see if you fooled around with anybody else.
Go ahead.
What do you think? You
I
think
mean,
you're the father?
everything's going.
Gorgeous.
I mean, yes, I believe she's my daughter, but
She is. She's your daughter. You took a lie detector test.
Yes, I did.
Have you, it's the first one cracks me up. I don't know why. Have you ever given Trey any intoxicants without his knowledge? You said no. Was the condom Trey found in your car one that you used with another man? No. Have you ever engaged in any sexual activity whatsoever with Trey's brother? You answered no. You know what? I'm going to keep the results on. I'm putting this in my office because this is just crazy. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with Nate, your father-in-law? You said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Nate, your father-in-law? You said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with anyone besides Trey? And she said no. The results came back the same for each question, and they came back that Quisha told the truth. I think if Quisha had failed this, say like you had failed this, you would have to be like the schemiest person that's ever been on the stage.
You're damn right.
You know, brother, father, you know, I mean, just, you know, drugging people. I mean, you should write this down as a fiction book, man. This would be a #1 seller. But now the serious part. You've been with this woman for 9 years. You're married. You're a father of 2 small children, okay? Obviously, you have a dysfunctional relationship with your father. Don't make that be the case with your own children, right? And if you create all this tension and accusing her all the time, maybe you make her nervous, you know?
For what? What do you?
Because you're constantly accusing her of sleeping with other guys. I mean, you know. People will develop defense mechanisms, you know, because they're always being attacked. Are you going to be able to trust her now?
Yes, I mean, I'm here, baby. We
I
here.
d-
Okay?
Hopefully this puts his mind to rest. He can trust you, won't badger you anymore. You guys can go on. I wish you all the luck in the world. If he doesn't change, you'll call us. We'll have you back on. Good luck to you. Very happy
I'm not cheating, Eric. I'm not prostituting. I don't know where all this is coming from.
If you're gonna cheat on me with the guy in a janitor closet, why
for you. Is
would
that
you?
where you had sex when you cheated on him? In a closet?
Yes.
Yeah.
We asked you, Blue, other than Eric, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? And you said no. After only a couple months of dating, Eric began hearing rumors that his girlfriend, Blue, was out cheating on him while he was at home taking care of her children. But not only does Eric believe that Blue is cheating, he also believes she is having sex with men for money. And just using him to be a babysitter. Take a look.
I believe my girlfriend Blue is cheating on me. And like go to the store, I'll come back home and the door would be locked. Like there'd be guys in there and they'd be partying. Blue and I were friends for approximately 5 years. During our friendship, she was dated like a lot of guys. She cheated on a lot of guys, almost every single one. Blue and I got together about 7 months ago because I noticed that she was kind of settling down a little bit. She wasn't out partying, she was working. She was spending time with her kids. A couple months into our relationship, I found out that Blue had cheated on me. At first she denied it, and then finally she had told me that she had cheated on me. I'm concerned that she may also be prostituting because a few months back she got a job at a local strip club. I went to pick her up and she done a $50 dance, which is 2 songs, which is approximately 6 minutes. 45 minutes later, she finally came outside and seemed like she was kind of like sweaty and out of breath. Other people also believe that she's prostituting at work. I stayed with Blue and didn't leave to help out with the kids. And some days I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire because she has me cooking, I give the kids baths, I clean, I change diapers, I pick up toys, I clean the house, and I don't know if she really loves me or she just uses me as like a living nanny. Some days I kind of feel overwhelmed. I mean, I love the kids, I love hanging out with them, but what hurts me the most is she's not there. Like, most of the time, she has me babysitting and she wants to go out partying and not help take care of her kids. If I found out that she had been cheating and prostituting, it would hurt me because I would just have to be done with her.
Well, Steve, I'm here today to prove that I'm not cheating. I'm definitely not prostituting. We've known each other for 5 years. We got together the beginning of the year. I did cheat on him at the beginning of the relationship.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't think it was gonna, be nothing serious, and I do regret it a lot because I did grow to love him, and I do really care about him. But after, I didn't tell him right away, and
He found out.
he found out and confronted me about it, and I did deny it at first, but I did tell him. So I feel now that he's just holding this grudge against me.
Because of that one incident?
Yes, and he tracks my calls, he tracks my texts, he has a GPS on my phone, and we're constantly arguing every day, calling each other names.
Okay, so you known each other, but you got together, he moved in about the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
And how many kids do you have?
2.
2, and neither one are his, right?
No.
So he's at home taking care of your kids a lot?
No, it's not a lot. Like because I was working when we first got together.
Where were you working at?
At a rest home.
And now you're working at like a strip club or something,
No, I
right?
don't work there no more.
But you were, right?
Yes.
And he
yes.
said, you went in for 2 dances and you came out all hot and sweaty,
No.
panting hard.
No.
That's not true?
No, it's not true. And
But how long were you working at the strip club for?
about a month, if that.
So he says that while you were there, that he believed that you were selling yourself for money.
Yeah, and
Did you ever do that?
No.
Were you making good money?
Sorta, not really.
Don't guys tip to make it rain? They throw money in the air?
No,
They don't do that?
not really, no.
So why are you here today? You love him?
I do love him.
You love him, and you want to make it work with him?
Yes, I do.
And you're here, you took a lie detector test, and you're going to prove to him that you're not cheating.
Yes.
Are you using him as a babysitter?
No. I explained to him that, one of us is going to have to sit home with the kids, one of us is going to have to work. He doesn't want to get out and get a job for some reason. I guess it's because he's too worried about what I'm doing.
Why would you have a guy move in that doesn't want to work?
I mean, he's excellent to my children. Like, my kids love him.
But not so much to you.
And no.
Right, well, don't you want somebody that is good to you?
Yes. But I feel with this lie detector test, it will help us out.
It's going to make him turn into
Yeah,
Prince
it'll
Charming.
help. Yes, it'll help us out a lot.
And if he's cheating on you, then what's going to happen?
More than likely, I'm going to stay with him.
More than likely, you're going to stay with him. Why wouldn't you just go and find somebody else? Or just be by yourself for a while?
I don't know. I have faith. I do have faith in our relationship, and I have...
You have faith in your relationship.
I feel that we
cheated
can
on
make
him.
it work.
You cheated on him, and now he doesn't trust you. He GPS tracks your ass, and you have faith in this relationship.
I feel that we could get past this.
Okay.
I know we're gonna find out that I'm not doing nothing wrong.
We asked you, Blue, other than Eric, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? And you said no. We asked you, Blue, other than Eric, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? And you said no. Let's bring out your boyfriend and part-time babysitter, Eric.
Why, Blue?
You know that I'm not cheating, Eric. I'm not prostituting. I don't know where all this is coming from. I'm not doing nothing, and I don't know what else to do to try to
when I
prove
come
to
to
you.
pick you up from the strip club on a $50 dance, 6 minute long, you leave me in the car
I told you what had happened
for
with
45
that.
minutes, and then when we get back to the house, I go take out the trash. You hurry up and put your panties in the washer before you even take a shower. Why are you gonna change your panties before you take a shower?
Okay, because that was the last load, and I needed them for work the next day. Well, I don't know. I know we're gonna find out that I'm not doing nothing wrong.
So, I mean, to me, if you're gonna cheat on me with a guy at your work in a janitor closet, a cleaning closet, why
Is
would
that
you?
where you had sex when you cheated on him? In a closet?
Yes.
I'm asking her.
Yeah.
Wasn't that uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you stick around? And if all you're doing is watching the kids that aren't yours,
Yeah, I mean, Steve, I love her. I love
what
the
do you love
kids.
about her?
I mean, she's nice. She's outgoing. I mean,
She's outgoing, that's for sure.
and our relationship was going really good until I found out that she had cheated on me.
So why do you stay?
So I mean, I stayed because I mean it was a one-time thing. I thought it was one time,
But you think it's more times.
but now I do. Yes.
And why do you think that she's continued to sleep around on you?
I left a family member's boyfriend at our apartment with her. I went to the store.
Well, that was not a good idea.
No, not a good idea. I didn't think she would do it again.
Why?
So
Why did you think that?
I just didn't because
She did it in a closet.
Yeah.
Now she has full access to a whole apartment.
So I went to the store and came back, and the door was locked, and it took them 5 minutes to open the door up.
Okay, so you came back,
And
the door,
that
they
happened
locked the
twice.
door on you, right?
Yeah.
And it took them 5 minutes to open the door.
It happened twice in one day.
And why did it take you 5 minutes to open the door?
I did not lock the door.
Well, I didn't ask who locked
Okay,
it.
and
Why did it take 5 minutes to open the door?
I was in my room, and
With who?
nobody, me and my daughter was in the room,
Right.
laying in my bed watching TV.
What's the chances that you're going to pass this lie detector test?
100, I'm 100% sure.
100% sure.
Yes.
Any other reason you think that she's prostituting?
If you'll sleep with somebody in a closet at your job, why would you not sleep with somebody on a couch for money, you know?
I got to say, I'm a lot older than you, and I've never had sex in a closet. Never.
No,
Are you cheating on her?
no.
She says that if you both pass this lie detector test, you're going to become Prince Charming, and you guys might get married next year.
Yes.
And this is what you want.
Yes.
All right. Eric came here and he took a lie detector test. Eric, since February, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other females besides Blue? He answered no. Since February, have you had any sexual intercourse with any other females besides Blue? And he answered no. And the results for both of those questions came back the same, and it came back that Eric is telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
What do you think the chances of you passing this lie?
I
What's the
know.
percentage?
100.
100%.
Yes.
We asked you, Blue, are you only in a relationship with Eric so that he can babysit your children? And she said no. We asked you, Blue, are you only in a relationship with Eric so that he can babysit your children? And she said no, and she told the truth. Should we stop right there?
No, keep going.
Other than Eric and the one other male since February, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? And you said no. And you did not tell the truth.
That's a lie.
Since February, have you performed oral sex in exchange for something of value? And you said no, and you did not tell the truth.
No, that's a lie, Eric.
Discount hoe.
Well, we don't know what you exchanged for. Since February, have you had sexual intercourse with men in exchange for something of value? And you said no. What do you think the result is? You did not tell the truth.
I'm done.
Blue. Okay, listen. Here is your moment to say, you know this is the truth. This machine's not making a lie against you. You just didn't tell the truth. That's why it's just recording. You didn't tell the truth. But here's your chance to say, you know what? It's true, and I have to do what I got to do. Tell him.
Okay. It's true.
Is it her or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
So it is correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why wouldn't you be honest with him and tell him that you're doing these things?
I don't know, because I
Scared?
didn't want to lose him.
You don't want to lose him. Now you know the truth. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna have to be done.
You're going to be done.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. I don't believe that for a second. I think you're going to leave the stage. You're going to go home with Blue. You're going to cry a little bit. You're going to, she's going to cry. You're going to hug each other, but you're going to stay together.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm real sure that's exactly what's going to happen. Isn't that what's going to happen?
I think so.
You think so, right? Will you stop cheating on him?
Yes.
You will.
Yes.
No, are you sorry that you did this?
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I don't know. It's kind of nasty.
Well, I'm not condoning it, but maybe she felt pressure because you don't work, and somebody's got to put food on the table, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's one reason to do it. Again, you shouldn't do that. You want to make it work with him?
Yes.
So take his hand and say, I'll never do that again. Go ahead.
I'll never do it again. I'm sorry.
And tell him you love him, because that's you do. And you want to marry him, right?
I do.
And then take his hand and walk off the stage, because you know you're going home with her. Go ahead.
Thank you, Steve.